Hello everyone, greetings. This is my 5-star only series that I created around a month ago. Currently I have completed Mondstadt, Liyue, a little bit of Inazuma, and we are undergoing Natlan at the moment. In terms of Spiral Abyss, I've only gotten up to floor 4 chamber 3, and I am adventure rank 39. As for my characters that I've obtained, I currently have these 3 5-stars, that being Jean, Chaska, and the Traveller. I will hopefully be pulling on the future banners such as Nervalette, and many others. If you wish to see the status of how many wishes I have at the moment, well currently I am very low on Primogems and I only have 1000, which equates to around 6 wishes, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to obtain more with the events that are available to us. But that's the short summary out of the way. You know I have to ask this because it really does help me out, but if you can give the video a like and provide a comment, I would very much appreciate that, as it will help push my video out a little bit further. Thank you. My goal for today is to beat Natlan. Well, not really beat Natlan, but one of the first segments of the Archon quest. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're now a little bit more up to speed with the Natlan Archon quest, and we can now proceed with the next part, that being the latest update available. I was thinking there were a lot of characters that I want to go for, but I wasn't really sure of which one I should actually prioritize. That's still something that I have on my mind, and I think I'll probably come to a conclusion when push comes to shove, so literally right when the banners release. For example, if Nervalette releases, I might just instinctively just pull for him, just because I can. But we'll see how things go.
Once the Traveler shows up, everything will get better.
What?
Hey, Ororon, over here!
Ororon. Now, this is actually the event thing, I believe. I have not done this before, but I'm going to plan on doing this on my live stream. But it's nice to get a little preview of what's going on here. So this is going to be a blind sort of playthrough with this particular segment.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
That is so sad. Warm and fuzzy. I'm very familiar with that.
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
That is a very strange but nice compliment. Thank you very much. I don't question anyone who is considered strange, okay? I mean, you do you. I like to approach things with like a more open mindset. Don't come in with an opinion already. Just, you know, get a nice view of things rather than judging things too early.
That complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work?
Oh.
You happy?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, very much so. But what about you? You don't look too happy yourself.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Citlali?
Yes.
Citlali?
Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Okay.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
He does.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and...
Ha ha ha. And you think I can?
Of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
What? Oh no, he called me Gramps. I'm not married to Citlali. What the heck? Gramps and Granny? What the...
Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time.
Okay. Alright, son.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wow, that's high praise indeed. But then again, I do have plot armor, and I've just got that traveler, charismatic sort of aura going on.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler.
What?
The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Oh. You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm only just 500 years old.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important.
Ugh. He's like, for goodness sake, I don't want to be a part of this. Oh, it's a wishing thingy.
I'm distraught about the path ahead.
I mean, a sleeping
Granny
thing.
Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past.
My sisters have this in their room. It's a dream catcher thing. Yeah.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out.
I don't really know much about these. All I know is they catch dreams or something. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right?
No,
If you
yeah.
offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she doesn't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't
Wow.
make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
Look, Ororon, I think it's up to me to decide what I should tell her.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it.
I've never heard that saying. He's just trying to butter you up.
If
Oh,
you say
God.
so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us
Not me
out.
catching 100 illnesses.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd...
Oh,
Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk.
yeah, exactly.
Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Okay. I think I got winded up into a different quest, that being the event quest. Now with this event, it's very special because I've heard you can get a very special weapon, and I only know that thanks to one of you who mentioned it in one of my comments. So this weapon right here, I don't think it will be very useful for any of my characters, but who knows, it might come useful in the future. And yeah, and we get a little crown, Prima Gems. So I will do this very soon. I might live stream it, but then again, I am really busy at the moment, and I've dedicated my time today. Today is a Monday. I want to get this uploaded by a Monday as well. But yes, I do apologize. We might get another video on Friday, possibly, but I am going to be really busy. So I do apologize. I don't think some of you know, but I have stuff going on at the moment, so it won't be easy for me to upload as frequently as it was before. But I'm hoping I can get all of that stuff out of the way by my utmost early convenience. Okay, where do I go for this? Navigate? I'm gonna figure this out now. Did you know there's a chest on here? I collected it, but there was a chest that's located right over there. So if you want to get that, you can. Also, a lot of you said don't go for the weapon banner for Chaska, because obviously it's kind of a scam. But one of my first reasons, I can't really say it, but it would have been very useful. I can't really talk about it at the moment, though. Just to be safe.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Mora? Who talks about Mora?
Well,
Are you Mora?
great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Hey, Citlali. You know your little son, Ororon? He told us to, like, sway you in some way or something. I don't know.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing us here. I really appreciate it.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an
I'm so sorry.
expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you
Wow.
are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Okay,
See that way.
no problem, March 7th.
You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules.
Oh,
And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
oh,
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them.
damn.
That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
What? You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that.
Well, you are powerful.
I mean, yeah.
Right of you?
Yeah, she is powerful. I've seen her kit. It's actually really adorable.
some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you.
Again, I'll try not to spoil anything in terms of her kit,
What about
but I quite like it.
Are you scared of me?
Why would I be scared of you? You're being honest and you're opening yourself up. You're showing a lot of vulnerability right now. That I can respect and keep for myself. I'll be nothing but open.
We don't find you scary.
That's my
at
own
all.
words. Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
Damn.
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything.
A living
Maybe it's
legend.
hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
It's okay to be embarrassed. I will pretend like you never said anything. I already forgot what you said, to be honest.
Shilonen has full
I have really bad memory.
capabilities,
Then
and
again, it might be
Ororon isn't
ADHD.
scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Oh, right, ADHD. I should mention something about this after this dialogue.
Yes, but Ororon's a special case.
Ororon has like a bunch of abilities memories.
Mawika already told you about her plan. And Ororon's
Oops.
not like other people. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen. Capable
Bad
of
omen?
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls.
Yep, we know.
A
Ororon is
possibility.
fragmented. He's
The
basically
ceremony.
everyone. He's a 4-star somehow, and he looks really cool, but some people like to judge his design. But that's
Now,
fine,
you
because guess
see
what?
the
We all have
problem.
opinions. Yeah.
When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom,
Let's do a little bit of
the
speedrunning here. Because we have been through this already. This is not a blind playthrough. I mean, this part isn't a blind playthrough. I've already played through all this. Natlan Ark Conquest, but that event was new for me.
But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death?
Yep.
It's not
That's
right.
basically abortion, everyone.
So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction. The plan was never
Ooh,
a
there's a chest there.
secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived.
Okay.
He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Damn.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
You know, it's so sad. Natlan, in my own opinion, holds a lot of emotions. Like, it does a really good job at making you feel sad for every one of these characters, even the NPCs.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Ororon has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Ororon into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Citlali. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Okay.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. Forget
Oh, go home.
that.
Hey, we're friends.
Good point. Well, I'll...
We're friends, good point. Okay, I'm gonna walk off now without any more context because I just skipped out on the thing.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Bye-bye.
Ororon's probably back with the
She's heavily misunderstood. Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
She needs to know regardless.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly.
Okay.
She's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning.
Don't yawn, it's gonna make me yawn. Okay, now, I want to discuss something about the ADHD thing. So, in my previous video, my ADHD was freaking insane. It took over like a like, yeah, it just took over, right? But it was something that I didn't really expect to affect my video so badly. But yeah, I don't record at night because it just takes me over. Usually it happens when I'm alone, so like if I'm not talking to a friend, it might not be that apparent. Or if I'm not like talking with someone. If I'm just like talking to myself in the microphone, or if I'm just talking to myself, then it would occur a lot more frequently. To those who had their ears bled in the previous video, I'm so sorry. Also, I notice I talk a lot more honestly in the nights. Like, I will just say things and I won't... Like, to be honest with you, I don't remember anything that I said in the other video. I genuinely can't remember anything. But, yes, I know some of you clicked off. I got some comments saying that. So I apologize for that. But hopefully, I won't be streaming in the night anymore. Or like recording in the night. Because that's where it really kicks in. It's like a rush of, like, energy. And I can't help it. It's like trying to bottle up something. It doesn't work. I've noticed one thing as well. I used to assume that I would get hyper if I had tea or coffee. I don't have coffee, by the way. I only have tea. I rarely have coffee. But it actually makes me more relaxed than it does excite me. So in the night, I'll have tea. The thing is I say I have tea, but I've been having milk and custard creams recently because I like to put some sugar in my tea, and I don't want my teeth to, you know, get fudged up because of the amount of sugar that I put in. So I'm just being a lot more cautious with that. But it doesn't make me hyper by any means, no. However, coffee's a different story. Like, in order to get me really hyped, I need to have an insane amount of caffeine, and coffee does a really good job at that. I don't know if I've said this. Have I said this to Buddy, or did I say this to the chat? This is one time I was at the MOT, I had a piece of coffee and I was just jittering and so excited. I was just like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you guys went for Chaska. I'm genuinely curious. I'd like to know if some of you have gone for them. Some of you have some very interesting things to say. I like to see perspectives as well, seeing if you guys have done this and done that. You know, it gives a little bit more ideas for me as well. In fact, there's this one video idea that I want to do, and it's...
I was just about to come get you.
There's this one video idea that I wanted to do, and I might do it soon, someday, when the 5-star series dies out. But it's a series that I've actually wanted to do for a while. But, oh man, I don't want to say anything about it until it happens. But it's literally thanks to one of you guys who mentioned it, like the idea of it. Like, not even intentionally trying to tell me of an idea, just like you mentioning it gave me some reference to a potential idea. So thank you guys so much for the wonderful comments.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
Oh, that's fair.
Anyway,
That's fair.
I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Okay.
I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched
How old
for
is
him,
Ororon?
so I need to report back to the speaker's
Genuinely.
chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation.
You know, one thing I do wish
But I
Hoivers
should
could
be able
add.
to convince
Give
them
me a
to let me
second.
go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Be careful.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
Yep.
looks like a
Very
lot of
serious.
people are heading to the stadium.
Ultra
Let's
serious.
see
Oh,
what's going on.
sugar. Hang on. My phone's about to die. Don't die on me phone. Not now. Of all times. Ugh. It's like It's Monday right now, and it's like 12 a.m. as I'm recording this. I'm sorry, no, it's 12 p.m. If it was 12 a.m., I'd be in my sleepy phase. Yeah. I do hope I can get another view out, but I don't really know. Hey!
Our star Outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here!
Yep.
But, what's with the whole star Outlander thing?
Me.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Oh, I'm sorry. Morlani, I like you. You're like one of my favorite Natlan characters. I like your vibe. But like, the voicing, this is for the English voice. I hear a lot of hissing with the S's, and I really pick up on it. Again, it might be an autism thing.
A quick rundown of the situation first. The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now.
Sorry, just adjusting
but
my microphone.
I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need
forgot I
to
had
head
to
out
say her
again
name.
soon.
She's
I plan
alive.
on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
She got revived.
Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us.
What sounds important? Talking to the Pyro Archon?
Who knows?
What do you even know?
Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty
Fish
great,
eye.
actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
It'll be fine.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Sure.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
What?
That will make my job a lot easier.
What sort of dangerous substances?
Gee,
The abyssal
I
stuff?
really have to do this now.
What, the abyssal corrosion?
She's just looking out for everyone. All right, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Okay. Sure thing, no problem. Oh, this keyboard never gets boring. I'm so happy to build this thing. I might build more in the future if I have the funds for it. Oh, I forgot to mention something very important. I should have mentioned this at the start, but in the scenario where we somehow miraculously reach 10,000 subscribers, I will do welcome giveaways on my Discord server and maybe in my comment section. So if there's any comments, I'll probably just randomly pick one out, and then I'll just message you or something. But most likely, I would probably do. I'll probably do it like in my Discord server. So if you do want to join the Discord server to potentially get a free welcome, then go ahead. What else is there? But that's only if we get 10,000 by the end of this month. So basically almost impossible. But if we don't get it, then I don't know. Pardon me. Also, if I do get 10,000 after the end of the year, then I might try to plan for something else. We'll see. Maybe I might still do a welcome giveaway, but maybe just less. I was planning on doing 10. 10,000 for 10 welcomes. It makes sense. So that would be very, very interesting. Because, may as well give back. Show you my thanks. Whee! Okay. There is issues for those who have either, tried to join before.
It's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Some people might get rejected with the Discord server invite. If that happens, then I'm sorry. There's nothing you could really do about it unless you have contact to me. But yeah, it's just like a little thing that my admin programmed for to prevent alt accounts or whatever. But I think it might also apply to rejoining the server.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures.
Or if you got banned or muted
This is not a good time.
and unbanned.
So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's all right. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
But I love her reaction. Honestly, I don't know. I love the Pyrocon. She's cool. She's so cool. She's so chill. I like it. I know she's supposed to be hot-headed and fiery and roar, passion, but she's just such a vibe. Okay. Well, is it true?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
It's kind of
I will
nice going
answer
over the
you
story
honestly,
again.
but
Gives you
must
like
help me keep
okay.
this a secret.
I like going through the story again, even though this is like one of the latest parts of the Alchemy quest that we played. It's nice for a refresh of the events, especially if you have poor memory like myself. Again, it's nice to get reminded of things.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
I apologize if you can't hear the audio properly. It is a bit quiet on my end, very quiet, so I might need to adjust that.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing, given the enormity of the price. It's a solution I refuse to consider right now.
I haven't done a no-wish
win,
episode
but
in a while.
I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro-Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still,
Okay.
this has always been a well-kept secret.
Oh, one more thing. The captain said he found another way to solve the problem.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path
I just
forward
noticed
is to
something about
track him down,
Malvika.
so he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me.
Maybe a little.
Even if...
Not even a little. We would never.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
Cece.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Malvika.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
Yeah, hey.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
So, are the current attacks...
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors.
I just think there's strength in number. Anyway,
Oh,
even
did I
if
skip?
we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise. Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about.
Okay.
I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Okay.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Malvika.
No need to worry about me.
Worries. I worry so much. I can't help it. Okay, everyone. Oh, I haven't unlocked that. Well, maybe one day. How many, let me just check something. I want to see the tribes. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's, I'm pretty sure there's 6, somewhere around, somewhere. Yeah, but there's 6, I'm pretty sure. 6 total tribes. If I'm wrong, do correct me in the comments, but I do believe there's only 6. Okay, that was fun. I was gonna say something, but I should have mentioned at the start. It doesn't really matter anymore. I was gonna mention, like, you know, this is gonna be like one of those long form let's play styles of videos, but yeah, we're too far in now. Hopefully that was quite obvious.
Over here,
I like
to
him.
safety.
I like this NPC right here, the guy with the shades. I like him because he was really caring and considerate for...
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out.
He was caring for Kachina, you know, he was trying to protect her. Like a good parent. Or like a good brother.
Traveler and Paimon. They're here. What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
Okay.
We'll go together.
I actually quite like Jelona's design. The makeup is really nice.
I'm coming too.
And the nails is really cool as well. It's like a gold. Like, genuinely, it's like, I can really appreciate it. It's very nice. It's very simple. Well, not really simple, but it's appealing. Okay, so here I'm gonna have to use the trial characters, which I cannot utilize, that being Kachina. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Stay safe. We got this. Okay, ready?
Letting
Yo.
brave names echo.
I don't know how to use Jelonin, I apologize. Boom. Wee. Again, I can only use Traveler and Morlani. It's very nice to be able to utilize these characters. This is something that I wanted them to do at the very start of Genshin. I remember playing this game, I was like, wait, what? I can't utilize these characters throughout the story? That doesn't make sense now. But finally, we can do that. We don't have to worry about all that jazz.
Amazing.
Boom. Okay, Jelonin.
Echoes of the valley.
Okay, I'm gonna have to destroy this like this. There we are, very simple. But it was quite nice to utilize them like that.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too.
Yep.
Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Nope.
That should be the last.
Why would they be
of
after
the pylon
Mora?
near the Children of Echoes.
It's like that one time where that one Abyss thingy tried to steal Lisa's book in Mondstadt. They could have just paid for it using Mora. Maybe that is actually the case. Good point, Morlani.
That was scary, but we did it.
We did it, Kachina.
By the way, where's Citlali? I thought she would come with you.
Oh, I just realized something. Her hair.
The Masters of the Nightwind also
She's got the blue and yellow. That's really cool. Look at the
That makes
plaits.
sense. The attacks
Orange,
are
blue,
urgent.
pink. That's actually really cool.
All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
I remember Maka Paka from In the Night Garden. The childhood show that I used to watch when I was little. When I was about to go sleep. It was such a cozy show. It was so nice. Very lovely to watch before going to sleep. Maka Paka. Maka Paka had this this little toy and it was in the colours of Jelonin's hair, which is why I said Maka Paka. Maka Paka. Sorry. Okay. Wow. It's a bit cold in this room. The room that I'm
Looks like
currently
a few
in.
people were hurt after all. Oh. I should have got here sooner.
Ugh.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once.
Yep.
I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Good job.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast.
Indeed, indeed.
Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
Yep.
And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear. That just means we need to buy the Pyro Arc
final
more
2.
time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Innit?
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
It is. It's really cool. We need a lot of positivity in our lives, especially in this very dull world. With everything negative happening, you always got to find a positive
aside, the Pyro
outlet.
Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it,
Oops, sorry.
goes to fight the
It's
Pyro
my
Archon,
fidget spinner.
and
Makes
calls
noise.
her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him. It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Oh man, history and memory. Honestly, it's not really personal, but my area that I live in, a lot of historical stuff is gone now, like historical buildings, and it's kind of lost its personality.
The next question is,
It's really sad.
if the captain found a new way to save Natlan... Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
I've been traveling across the UK again. I've been quite busy. I've been traveling across, and oh my god, I live in such an awful area. Every single time I walk out, I go to a random place, and it's so much more beautiful. There's so much more historical buildings. There's so much more personality. Again, I don't want to dox myself, but the UK does have some nice places, and some other people complaining about their places. I've been there, and it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad, really.
This is all super confusing.
You've got nice parks. You've got nice buildings.
We still don't have
Nice
enough
seasides.
information. Once we
Besides
figure
from
out what the
freaking
Fatui are
Blackpool.
doing,
Oh god.
we'll have our answer.
Blackpool's gotten so bad, unfortunately.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mualani? I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt.
Yep.
Then you
It's
should
only gonna
go
get
register
worse.
right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
It shouldn't take that long.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go.
I love
do what
that.
you do.
She just breaks the rules. Nah. Fudge rules, man.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
I will have order.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far.
Fair enough, but there's teleport waypoints.
All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Yay, celebrate. Celebration.
Oh, you betcha!
You betcha. Oh yeah. You betch. Return to the J chamber. Got it. Also, I apologize. My resin is fully capped. Yes, right term. I will utilize them on this. Actually, let me just check my adventure rank again. I'm like halfway through. 3,000. I could probably get a couple of stuff. Let me collect my mail as well. May as well do that. Ganyu's birthday was yesterday. I also got Kaya's thingy as well, so that's pretty cool. I saw the art for Kaya. It was really awesome. I quite liked it. Okay. What else is there? Guide. Nothing there. Here, I can claim. Oh, also, we reached the maximum friend cap. I was checking out some of your builds on the last video. Let's see if there's anyone else who I missed out on. Is there anyone else who's doing the challenge as well? Any sort of challenge? Oh, yeah, 5-star challenge. Go look for that one. What else is there? I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. You need help, but I cannot help. I apologize. Killing team use birds? Well, that's just... I don't know why I find this funny. Oh my god, you have a lot of... Oh yeah, you're AR-59, that's why. That's... Oh, I respect this. You got ISO. I really respect that. That's awesome. Oh, it's a really good ISO as well. What the heck? Let's check out your build. Oh wow. Hang on, give me a second, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I'm back. I had to mute myself for a while, and a little bit of content has been skipped. I was on a phone call for around 20 minutes.
It's the Fatui.
And here we are, watching some gameplay with Chaska and all this stuff.
You're right. Let's keep observing.
Like I said, I'm going to be very, very busy throughout this month. And it's going to be really stressful and overwhelming.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly
That's very nice of them,
favor,
even though it was by orders of the captain.
If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
Okay.
Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
It's nice that they paint the Fatui in a more positive light, because usually they're the villains that we love, right? But here it's a different scenario. Here they're actually playing hero.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big.
Probably.
Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
It's possible, but it's not guaranteed.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say.
It depends. Each Fatui Harbinger has their own motives. They can command the Fatui guys over here. Again, each with their own motives. They're not good or bad, I'd say. Maybe it is for the greater good, but again, we won't know until we get to Shneznaya.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that!
You'll regret that after them. Oh. We were playing as Chaska for 1 millisecond. You saw that screen. It was very dark for a moment, and then it's black
Once we got them off
and
our
here we
tail,
are.
I went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So...
You've done very well.
Whoopsie.
I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
Someone mentioned
So, our
that
current intel suggests
Para
that
Archon is
Fatui
actually a
is
different
after the
model, but
source
I
mechanism.
don't know. She looks kind of the
The
same,
device
just
is a
slightly
complete
elevated.
mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
Okay.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. I prepared a small
Koichi.
gift of my
There's
own as a token of
so many
gratitude.
characters in
I'll
anime
send
that
it
have
to
that
your
name.
home along with the
Koichi.
others.
My patience.
Koichi in Part 4
So
JoJo.
nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well,
My literal
if
lock screen
Koichi
is Star
doesn't want
Platinum.
her favorite Saurus crackers, then
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
there's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too.
Yay!
So don't be
Custard
shy.
creams. I love custard creams.
I'll start investigating the source mechanism.
I need to
right away.
actually end this
If I
addiction to
learn
custard creams that I
anything, I'll be
have.
the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Yummy, yummy. Oh man. I need to start having more of those fiery noodles. Fiery. They taste so delicious. I tried searching some shops to see if they had them, but they didn't, like my locals. There's just this one Asian shop that I have nearby, and they serve it. But yeah. Bum, bum, bidum, bum, bum, bidum. Wait, I need to check the Tesco's again. I haven't been to that one in in quite a while. Asda doesn't have them though. And freaking Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. Come on now. Oh. Alright. Yeah, but I'm running low on those fiery noodles. I want more.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Okay.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
Good point.
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Are you sure?
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might.
She
But
might.
I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
I respect that. I actually do respect that. Chuya, we need you.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
Wow, look at Paimon's eyes. It's sparkly and glowy and galaxy-like. It's very cool, actually. I'm actually observing her. It's really awesome. You never really notice.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Fair enough.
Don't try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. Can't you understand why your own sister will feel the same way about you?
You were the thing,
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
This is normal sibling stuff. This is totally normal.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Ugh. It's sad to be living in households where fights are common.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong.
Like, this is
Arguing
fine.
just
This is just
how we
like little
communicate.
banter. Little
Neither of
arguments.
us really takes it to heart.
When it's a daily basis, no.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, You don't have to put it that way.
Bad influence.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you
I
home.
haven't seen my sister in so long.
See you later, Traveler in Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
We haven't put the Christmas lights on yet. Sorry, see you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Oopsie, just my mind like slightly dozing off. Yeah, we haven't set up the Christmas lights yet. I mean, you know, I'm trying to get ready into that festive mood because Christmas is a very nice festive season. It's really cozy. It's so lovely. It's such a nice thing to celebrate. Well, not really celebrate, just like enjoy the holidays. Especially when it snows, it's really beautiful. It looks like my street has upped the festivities with their lights already. It's the 1st of December and they've already got the lights up. We haven't got our Christmas... I don't even know where our Christmas tree is. Oh, there it is. I found it. I would show you a picture, but I'm too lazy to show you.
Well,
But it's right besides me. It's just not set up yet.
We know so far.
But yes. Always make the most out of these festive holidays. They're very positive. Makes you feel better. Citlali, you here to see me? What's wrong?
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere.
Nah, it's all
again.
good. I do that as well, don't worry. I pop out of nowhere, I'm just like, hello.
Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Hey, thanks.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Okay.
Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
No? I actually don't.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan.
Oh, right, yeah.
And something about his soul being fragmented.
Yep, I remember.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the captain.
On a serious note,
What do
though,
you think?
it's so annoying. I genuinely hate myself for not being able to remember things, especially if they're like important things that people tell me. I just feel horrible, like I'm neglecting them and all that jazz. It's something horrible to live with. Ugh. Again, I do believe it's due to ADHD.
I agree with your hypothesis.
Especially when someone's trying to
And
tell me
just
something
now,
important and then my
I
mind
confirmed it
dozes off.
myself.
I need to see a doctor. I need to discuss this again. I've been delaying it and I sometimes keep forgetting. Delay and forgetting. I need to really get on top of that. Get some Adderall in me already. I know for a fact I have ADHD and all that jazz. I just need the freaking pills to help me out. Help me focus. Especially during the times that I'm currently living in. Well, this month is going to be so busy for me. I need that focus. I desperately need that focus.
Ororon came back.
It bugs
He
me.
helped the Masters of the
I feel
Nightwind
horrible.
defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Right.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept all these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say
Yikes.
that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their
I
family.
love how huge those mountains
Besides, Ororon is my apprentice.
are. Ooh.
He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Okay.
what are you saying?
She is the master, and he is the
Look.
apprentice.
Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented?
Yes.
This gem is what makes the talisman
That's cool.
work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him.
Aoife.
You guys know Aoife, right? No?
Yeah.
Well, he's a pretty famous
It's him.
vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and
This is Aoife.
he happens to be very good friends with Ororon. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions
Aoife and
asked.
Aoife.
Ororon
Aoife.
would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it,
Lumine.
a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't.
Why is that song
But
stuck in my
I
head?
can.
What the fudge? Oh
That
my
trick
god,
he
a
used
random
to
song
bring you
just
to the
popped in my
Night
head.
Kingdom
How is it
isn't
still stuck in my
anything
head?
special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup.
The kid thinks he can take me on?
That's amazing, Citlali. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom
It's
of
such a
this,
funny
we
song.
can finally track him down.
Sorry.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this?
I can't.
You can be honest.
I think he won't.
That's a tough question.
He won't.
Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so...
I think he'll be more scared. He would be more scared than mad.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him.
Aw.
I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again.
Sorry, fidget spinner.
But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old.
Yeah.
Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And then start freaking out.
I don't scare that easy.
Okay.
Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Ororon, I would never forgive myself.
She's way too honest with us. She's too
I
open.
need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
I hear that.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Yeah.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Yeah, exactly. Paimon's right.
You really mean it?
Of course we mean it.
Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't
Got
worry,
it.
we're professional adventurers.
Yeah. Look at that. Thumbs up
Well,
from
then
Paimon.
I place my trust in your professionalism.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some,
Unwanted spying.
unwanted spying.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what that is.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice.
True.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Amazing. Cabbages.
Look how good you're doing.
Oh, sorry, that was
Grow
really
into
loud.
nice big radishes in the
Radishes.
And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much.
He looks so
space,
good.
But I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
I wonder what he looks like with his cape fully down.
Hey, how's it going, Ororon?
Hey.
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
Look, some of you might find this weird, but he has his own vegetables and he has his own names for his pet vegetables. I respect it. It's his own little thing. Respect everyone's strange little hobbies, even if it might be weird. Actually, this one's kind of wholesome though. But it's also sad because these vegetables will die.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds
Bah,
fascinating.
ha, ha, ha.
What did they say?
Bahaha.
They told me you were
I like how
coming,
he's entertaining it as
you would
well.
Take some produce with you.
I love that. He's actually entertaining it.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal.
Oh no.
He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors.
Uh-huh.
It seems like they're looking for someone. But if you run into them, be careful.
He wants him to be careful. Ororon does the complete opposite. I love it. It's so funny. It's like that clumsiness. I can relate to that. I'm a very clumsy person.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not?
He's just there, standing there menacingly. Look, this guy right here, he is the Master Chief of Genshin Impact. He actually is.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild.
Huh.
I guess you're from the Fatui.
Nice guy.
The one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
How does he see with that mask when it's going all the way down like that?
Granny.
It's kind of absurd, isn't it?
What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me.
Okay.
I shall see.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Fine.
Why are the Fatui
He's like,
looking for
I'm
her?
on a mission. You're gonna waste my time? Sod off.
I can't just let them go like this. I have to
You
figure out what they're
insufferable.
planning.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna swear. Where is he going? He's now piqued my interest. Weather's looking a bit miserable. How lovely. Oh. Miserable.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
Ignore him. He's just an insignificant guy.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
Oh?
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Oh, that's very nice of him. He's so cool and so thoughtful.
That was a spell.
Literally one of the
Masters
coolest
Nightwind.
characters in my opinion.
How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
Bro, the captain is such a cool character. He's so thoughtful.
How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be
When
extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
When I say he's one of my favorites, I think more in an aspect of his... something about him. I don't know what exactly I like about him. I think he's really powerful, right? He's super powerful. But even just a one Fatui guy like this, he tried to help out. Because he can. And he did. And it's his own, obviously, own ally. But I don't know, it's really awesome. I forgot the terminology for it. I'm very sorry. It really just seeped out of my head. I can't get the words right, unfortunately.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it, he would say.
Think nothing of
Oh,
it.
but I remember it!
Stay vigilant and continue to gather
Think nothing of
information.
it.
The Abyss could attack at any moment.
Okay.
If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight.
Yes, sir.
However, there's no reason to over-engage.
Okay.
Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Okay. I like how he just doesn't care that Ororon's following him. He's just like, whatever. Not really much of a threat. Oh, and this is where the fight happens, right?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care?
Yeah, they don't care.
It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before.
Well, now you do.
And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
Fight the Pyro Archon.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? The Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
What does he want?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over.
Okay.
It now falls on me to act.
Fair enough.
This nation is out of time.
This nation's out of time. Okay. Oof.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Literally Master Chief.
He just walks
Master Chief in Genshin. This is Master Chief. I don't care what you guys say. Master Chief is a character from the series of Halo.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
Evenly matched. Oh.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Well, yeah, that was quite a fun fight. Obviously, we didn't get to see it here, but you do get to see it earlier on. But it's nice to see this perspective.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
Okay.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
The Baiju cosplay, cough, cough.
No need to force
I've been considering getting Baiju. The reason for it is because he's not really a common character for many people. And not many people like him. And you know what? I thought to myself, that would be an interesting option to go for. Plus, he shoots sperm cells, so that's pretty funny. Well, obviously the tadpoles, but you know, you get the point. It's funny. It's funny, okay?
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you.
Also, he does coughing animation when he runs. He coughs as he runs. He goes, and I kind of like that. Because the only characters that actually have dialogue when they run is Kaya, Amber, and Lisa. And maybe there's more, but well, more recently, but Baiju's the only one who I know who actually has like a mid dialogue. Also Cephos. Cephos has a dialogue when he attacks someone from behind. He says, "Behind you," as he attacks, which is really, really cool. Just these little details that they add for some of these characters is really awesome.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts.
Okay.
However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
Ooh. Okay.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Exactly. Oh my god, bees. Speaking of bees, I know you said beast. There was a sad... Oh, this is really sad, by the way. This is not a nice thing. But I saw like a dying bee. And I was cleaning the car, and I tried to be very, very careful not to accidentally step on it. I had like 4 encounters almost stepping on it, but I tried to be careful. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bee. I'm sorry." Anyways, yeah, it was very sad. But it It was also very adorable, but it also would have been very, very scary. I would have been shitting my pants. Oh, I swore. God damn it. I would have been pooping my pants screaming if it moved, if it started flying.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
Oh my god, I have a random fear. Imagine in some part of Genshin where like a full-scale regional war happens for every single region against Celestia or whatever, whoever we're going to fight. And that would mean the Traveler having to go through every single nation or seeing characters from different regions fighting together. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. Oh man. Oh, that'd be so cool. Sorry, it's my mind buzzing with ideas.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
Well, I'm sorry, but you never gave us any additional information. And how are we to trust you when your organization has such a negative reputation in the first place? You really expect me to say, oh, yeah, so my grandma, she lives here, her coordinates are here, the White House, off you go, you can kill her now. No. Come on, Captain. Use some common sense. You guys have negative reputation. Yeah, I'm talking to you right now. I have the power. I can hold this conversation forever and ever and ever. And here you are having to listen to me because I believe you have fourth wall breaking powers. Isn't that right?
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, so?
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
No. Yes.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange?
Were you annoyed about that?
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Citlali, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul. A sense of justice.
Oh, he knows.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Nice voice actor, by the way, for the captain. I quite like it. Fidget spinner, yeah! Whippy! Sorry, everyone. Fidget spinner noises.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem.
The roots.
By reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Yes. That's exactly the plan. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm getting a little bit goofy now. Again, this is just the way how I am. I'm not perfect. Did I ever say I was perfect? No. If you hear random outbursts from me, it's just...
Traveler,
it is what it is.
Are you two all right?
No, I'm horrified. I'm petrified.
A little dizzy.
I've been having that issue as well. I've been getting really dizzy and lightheaded, and I've been drinking water as well. But, well, actually, no. Yes, no. Yes and no. It's a bit complicated. I'm fine, though. Are you okay, Citlali?
Of course. I'm just... I'm so mad at him.
I love that. The background.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
Damn. Can't let go of the past. You know, there's individuals who can't let go of the past, and they usually remain very miserable. Sometimes it can't be helped based on the circumstances that they've dealt with. For one, I prefer to look into the present and the future. Looking in the past serves no purpose, but sometimes other things like anxiety and depression may result in you looking back.
For some reason, he thinks
It can't
he
be
owes
helped.
something to the people who cared for him.
It's okay if it happens.
Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Okay.
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Oh no.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
It is.
That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
That would be interesting.
What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does it help with the abyss?
I wonder how Batman in Mondstadt is doing right now. I'm referring to D-Luke.
The loom of fate?
I think in if like regional characters in terms of favoritism, I do quite like Batman. Sorry, D-Luke. Because of, well, the way how he is. Yeah, sure, he might be Bruce Wayne, rich guy, but on the other hand, he's a really cool guy with a lot of cutscenes fighting the Abyss. Obviously, the Abyss being the main, well, I would say one of the main enemies in Genshin.
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power.
Anyway.
He really wants to manipulate the ley lines. Everyone in Natlan will be affected.
Yep.
Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Ororon's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Okay.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Okay, let's go. Again, everyone, I'm going to be really busy. Please try to reduce... This is like for everyone. Platforms on YouTube, please don't be too harsh with criticism. Live streams, please don't ask very long paragraph stuff. Discord, please don't randomly ping me for trivial stuff, because I am pretty much stressed. I'm just saying it how it is. We must tell Malvika about his intentions now. I want to make sure this is a slightly longer video than how it usually is, because I won't be, well, I won't be recording for probably till Friday. So I just want to make sure you guys get the most out of the content, you know? I wish you the best, basically. Hopefully this should keep you occupied for the week. I'm not really sure if you guys like to watch the videos from start to finish in one go, but me personally, when it comes to long videos, I would usually watch them when I'm eating food, like POV food videos. I love watching those. They're pretty fun. It's very nice. I like watching like people make food while I'm eating. It's a strange thing. Or like, oh yeah.
Traveler, Paimon Citlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Ororon's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Fire and rainbow and destroying the world with peace and love.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
Yes.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Well, maybe we really should get Citlali to break Ororon's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Citlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal.
Yep.
Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Okay. And then we grab them in one cutscene. There we are.
As you all know, Ororon is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan.
Okay.
The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain
I like
while
the rainbow
you
fire.
advance.
No, you're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
I forgot his voice was gone still. God damn it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us... Wait. So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best.
Okay.
And dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin.
Literally just dig,
Once
dig,
we
dig.
get close to the device,
Diglett
we just need
from
to destroy it.
Pokemon. Diglett. Harry Potter is dead. I don't know why, but this Voldemort meme is like stuck in my head. Harry Potter is dead. Yeah, hey, hey. Have you guys seen that with the yeah, hey, yeah, hey. Oh man, my sister and my brother love Harry Potter.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No
Harry
one can
Potter
create a
is
distraction
dead.
better than you, Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Cool. Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word.
You're welcome.
I'll proceed with caution.
Whee! And then it ends like that with the little Chapter 5, Act 4 started. Lovely, lovely. You know what that means? We can collect a wish now. Like so. There we are. Got one wish now. If we go here to our wishes. A simple one. Oh yeah, we got Barbara, Sucrose, and Ororon on the banners. I'm still quite shocked that Ororon is a 4-star. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I need to log into my account. The thing is I've been only logging into my account to try complete Emily's story quest, but I keep zoning out of it sometimes and doing my commissions up more frequently. But I want to get Ororon to see how he's like. Unfortunately, there's no series that I have at the moment that can utilize him for now. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by the end as well. That's very lovely. I'll see you on Friday, possibly. Goodbye.